Hello everyone, welcome to Lush and Salty Aquariums. So I'm trying to capture these sun flares as they hit this beautiful, heavily planted nano tank. I mean, this is only 5 gallons, but it's so perfect in terms of the aesthetic, at least as far as I'm concerned. I'm thinking these sun flares look terrible on camera, but they're absolutely beautiful. This is late afternoon sun. I have filters on the windows here, but there are cracks within each filter, and that's what you see there, just flaring through the tank. I gotta believe that some of that natural sun has to do with some of this incredible plant growth. I've featured this tank a bunch of times. It's the bonsai tree tank. You see it now freshly trimmed, how the top is flat like that, and the Monte Carlo is displaying, that's the name of the plant there, is displaying the way it would when it's a ground cover like you see in this particular tank. That's more typical, or that is how it grows. However, everybody in the hobby knows that you can adapt it to replicate the false leaves of a tree, and that's what I have here. And that centers this lovely little tank. And here you see some Wendetti, I think it's called, cryptocorn plant. It's among my favorites because it's low light, and though tricky at first, once it gets going, it's very hardy, it's slow growing, and it doesn't tend to get algae. So for all those reasons, I love it. And I mean, look at this variegated leaves, the different colors, the different textures, just beautiful. In the back there, I hope I can get that, there's some Java moss that's found a wonderful little colony on the top of the heater. The heater just threads the, there you go, perfect. It's right near the top of the water, and it's by the CO2, so it creates this another little canopy, if you will. The cherry shrimp love to go up and in there. Well, frankly, they love to go anywhere. Look at those three gorgeous cherry shrimp. One of them has black spots on it. I don't breed shrimp for any kind of purity, but these are all at a high grade, I should think. Heavy, big, robust. These look like a group of females, actually, but this isn't about cherry shrimp. This is an overall look, feel on this aquarium. The hair grass here, that's about a week after cutting, and you already see it getting shaggy up top. I particularly like it this way, but in another week I won't. It'll be just too long and thin, and I'm not into that really, and it's not greatly healthy for the plant either. Trimming it down, you'll get that thick sort of 5 o'clock shadow effect where it's been stunted, but it's lush and thick at the ground, and the shrimp are enjoying cavorting in there. The only dilemma with this tank, and no matter what I do, there's quite a few fish and we just don't see them. I've got a group of Phoenix rasboras. You can see them back there. A lovely little micro rasbora. There's one. A dainty fish, tight schooling. Actually, though, I don't think it's supposed to be tight schooling, but here they are in a group. And then even more elusive, at least right now, the Ember Tetras, and I'm going to try to get a better focus. Come on, iPhone, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh man, well, you get they're there. I just wish I could get a better focus. I think the camera's locking in on other items. I've got a small group of those too. They're actually not that small a group, at least 6 to 8 fish in each group. And there's some super chubby females, and I'm sure they've dropped eggs in here, but good luck with that. Between the small corridoras and all these shrimp, let alone the snails, I gotta believe those eggs get picked off, and if there are fry, I bet they would survive because they could make it into this canopy or any number of other hiding places. So this is a late afternoon look, my favorite time of the day, especially on a beautiful, perfect summer day in Northern California, 80 and sunny, breezy, crystal clear. We're in for a heat wave, and that's going to suck for a lot of reasons out there. But in the fish room, it's problematic because it will drive the temperature up. I don't have air conditioning, and I have to use a fan and also cross my fingers because some of these fish, not so much these in here, but I have others that won't tolerate high heat. And I have to be careful. But adding cool water, the good thing about nano tanks is you can, while they fluctuate madly temperature-wise, I can cool them down pretty quickly with fans and a water change. In any event, I hope you're digging this aquarium. It's a showpiece for plants. It's relatively low tech. Any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. As always, keep your hands in the tank. Ciao for now.